high. It's been a while since the last update, and well, since then a lot of stuff I guess has happened and hasn't happened. I am now at 415 is for 18. Yeah, my Jugg boy died. If you haven't seen the video, just go to my videos for the replay list. It's there. I finally 6-linked my Vis Mortis, so now this guy is on pure bossing setup with Tukohamas, and I have an immolate medium damage helm, so I was leveling summon skeleton with like added fire and combustion, and I think it was maim was the last link, just for the sake of the slow and the combustion for my boys here, you know, the minus resist. And it completely like destroyed, like, well, these guys alone like completely destroyed Red Elder and all that. How many Elder kills I have now, by the way? I think I would like 20 something. Yeah, that's like 23. Which of 20 are like Red Elders, and I still haven't found a yoke. Clicking's hard. I found this from Delve, like it's just a random chest in one of the encounters. I found this after the changes to like the buff to fractured walls, like the hidden treasure. Got that from there. This is also from Delve. Not that I'm gonna need hemophilia anymore. This would have been really nice when I was leveling a Jugg before it was Molten Strike. And one day when I was just doing lab for enchants, well, boot enchants mainly, or the calm throughts, well, I ended up getting this too. It was kind of weird. But yeah, so basically this guy is just doing bosses now, and since the Jugg died, I'm back to the Pathfinder. I'm not sure when I'm gonna respec this to Molten. I'm not gonna do it before I have Dying Sun. That's for sure. Also, I think this might be a bit too loud. But yeah, I will not respec this without Dying Sun. And I don't know, kind of feel like playing Blade Vortex after I'm playing the Jugg to almost to 95. And I don't think that I'm gonna die to elemental damage. Right, so... Oh yeah, speaking of this, I just actually made this like an hour ago or something like that. I was just like tinkering with setups and like, oh shit, I have a +3 Unset Ring. It has like all attributes too, so I just annulled it and, well, I have that. So, right now with my Ruby Flask, I'm at 93%. I can get this up more if I use Alchemists. I think I get like another resistor too. And I talked about the increased flask effect belt, and then taking this node and putting that could give me even more resistances. Eventually making a +1 max resist amulet. But right now I kind of feel like just using this. Also, I'm using a heritage for just for the life. But I do have plan to wall these. I need to get some chromes so I can color them. Actually, I have one. I can just do now. It's not a bad corruption actually. And it will give me a bit of spell damage and my already. But I think it's gonna be less life. Oh, rip. I might actually just use this right now because that's the life roll on it. And it gives me a bit more resistances. Not that it really matters, I'm already capped at these. But the one extra max resist is kinda nice. Especially because I can, if I want to, run Righteous Fire. This is just with the Ruby Blast right now, with 94 resistances. With no leech or anything like that. I can easily, you know, sustain it. Flask when I'm leeching. Speaking of which, I was using the leech boots on the Jugg. So I might need to do some lab. But at the same time I don't want to, because this is really nice if I go the Molten Strike eventually. I don't know if we'll do that. Yeah, actually, I'll take that. Lost a bit of life, but gain a bit resist. So yeah, I think that I'm not gonna die to elemental damage, because, you know, once I get a level 21 Purity of Lightning, then that's gonna be 23 here as well. So that gives me another 2 resist. My Purity of Ice is only 16 right now, so this is gonna get another 2, and then, you know, it's gonna be the same as... Yeah, I'm gonna get like another 2% extra there, still from this. So I will be at like 94, 92, 94. I think Chaos damage is the one that's actually gonna kill me. That's partly why I want to stay Blade Vortex, so I can keep running Atsiri's Promise. If I went Molten Strike, then I would have to use Divination Distillate, or I would feel bad. And I would probably have to... Either I would have to drop the Life Flask, which I don't really feel like doing, or I would have to drop the Promise, which is also insane amount of damage, especially when you're doing like converting from physical to elemental, because you get first the physical, like the 90% from the base physical, and then you get the 13% from the elemental as well. So yeah. So I think I'm just gonna be... Might need to get a couple levels for this, but I'm probably gonna try around 400-ish at some point after a couple levels, get some life. Oh yeah, and I'm also just swapping, so I just use the lease to get the rampage, and then I'll just swap to this belt because it gives me like 300 life, 250 or something like that. And it has the flask chance gain and duration. This isn't ideal. Ideally, I would have just like high life, elemental damage with reduced flask cards used, and then the crafted effect. Also, I will probably end up multi-modding this at some point. I think that opens up room for my corrupting amulets. Because right now this is like what, 40 lightning resist. So if I were to drop this, I'm gonna need... I don't actually need that much fire or cold resist, but I need a lot of lightning resist, right? So, just from getting the levels on my Purity of Ice, another 4 resist, or 5 if it goes all the way to 21. And then it gets, you know, through the flask effect. So this will give me enough resist. So I only need, like, what, fire and lightning resist here, and that's it. Done. So then I wouldn't need any resist from my amulet, so that would just be like life. Like, whatever. And then just wall for a max res attempt. Yeah. Don't expect a update video anytime soon. I'm gonna be pretty busy in real life for the next week at least or so. I'm gonna try to play and stream every day still, but it's gonna be less. But probably just gonna be slowly trying to progress the delve. I kind of still want to get the 600 in Solo Self-Found, but if I end up dying with this character, I either make a Trapper because I have a +2 Tabula, and I have the crazy damage taken gain as mana and the crit from Brad. Jewel, and I could still go to Cimarron. Cimarrons aren't bad at all. Or the other option, which I don't really think is a bad either, is go to Trade League just for the sake of getting challenges done. Because right now I'm at what, 21 challenges, and I will get the 36. It's just very unlikely to happen here. Like we have, so you have to do. These are very specific. These are all very specific, and they're very easy to fuck up. Any game grinds. Well, I think this isn't particularly hard to just keep killing elders. Could even just farm lab. I would have to level a new character for that though, but like all this is all doable. I don't even have to reach 600. I want to do it, but I don't have to. I can get all of the other stuff. But then you have like deadly encounters. I'm not expecting to do Uber Elder this league. Not really. Just not really interested. Then you have the fucking owl challenges and all. So I'm not really expecting to get 36 in Soul Self-Found. So I might just convert to trade. Because I hope and expect Delve to go core. So I would have some time to fine-tune my filter and playstyle back to Trade League, because if Delve goes core, I'm fully expecting to go and play in Trade League at that point. Anything else? Oh yeah, another reason why I might go back to Trade is like permanently, other than the fact that, you know, Delve might go core, is that there's just like so much stuff now and so many builds that I would like to do. Like min-maxing builds is just impossible in Soul Self-Found with the amount of RNG the game has at the moment. Like just getting like Watcher's Eyes is like just crazy, like hard. I did not expect to get even one of these, like the physical damage from hits taken as gold or something like that mods. In Trade you could actually go for them, and I could actually min-max builds a lot more. And I always go play Path of Diablo, so if you don't know what that is, that's like a private T2 server. And I'm actually helping Green Dude with, well, it's not really time consuming for me, but I always wanna play it at least for like a couple of weeks whenever there's a ladder reset of that. And it's already like what, month and a week or month and 2 weeks or something like that into this league. And usually Green Dude like resets the ladder and gives a new patch all the way to your PoE league. So that's, my guess is that's within a month. 3 weeks or something like that would be my guess. 3 weeks to a month. So I don't know if I have the time in Soul Self-Found to do everything I want to do before the POD hits. So there's that. But I will definitely keep playing with this character in Soul Self-Found. At least until it dies. Hopefully I hit the 600 in Delve. That's my main goal, 600. Well, ideally I would want to go further. I don't actually know how's the Soul Self-Found Arc or Delve right now. Let's take a look. So there's like 2 people who have gone past 600 and both of them are dead. So yeah, just by getting here, oh, there's my Jugg. Just by getting here would be really nice for me. I mean, ideally I would, you know, want to get the first. Who knows, we'll see. Probably not gonna happen, I think, just from the time constraints. But yeah. So that was the, I think this is update 15 now. But yeah, I wouldn't expect another one for at least before like weekend. And I've been working with the EE with the Atlas guide as well. So that's also been taking some of my time. Yeah.